In the Wheel of Time Season 3 conclusion, Matt Cawthon hangs after claiming 3 wishes from an Eelfinn member, bringing him dangerously near to death. Matt, one of the 3 Taverin in the Wheel of Time, has suffered greatly as a result of his special position within the pattern. He can recall bits and pieces of his previous reincarnations thanks to the One Power, which almost makes him go insane. In the conclusion of Wheel of Time Season 3, Matt stumbles through a ter'angreal, which is comparable to the White Tower's arches in that it takes him to a different plane of reality. There, Matt meets an Eelfinn, a member of a different race, and when he asks for his memories to be deleted, his life seems to take an unexpected turn. Unfortunately, there is a cost, and when the Eelfinn hangs Matt, he nearly dies. The cost of Matt's 3 wishes was that he was hanged. One race of beings with immense power is the Eelfinn. It appears that they are obligated to grant 3 wishes to anyone who enters that doorway, much like a genie, and they reside in a different dimension that Matt entered when he passed between the redstone doorframe. However, there is a catch. The desires granted by the Eelfinn always have a cost because they are hazardous beings. Knowing that this is a waste of a desire, the Eelfinn grants Matt his first want by revealing what it is. It then erases his memories but confuses his thoughts. When Matt smells death, he understands correctly that the redstone doorframe is a trap. The Eelfinn give 3 wishes before eating the people whose innermost wants have been granted. Matt's final wish is to go away, but he foolishly doesn't outline the conditions of the agreement. Matt is left hanging, strangling to death, after the Eelfinn returns him through the redstone doorframe. How Matt's hanging scene was modified by the Wheel of Time. This type of occurrence occurs in Shadow Rising, one of Robert Jordan's works. There, Matt bargained for a few different things: to be free from the One Power and the Aes Sedai, to have the gaps in his memory filled, and to go back to Ruidaean if the Eelfinn did not respond to his inquiries. Like in the Wheel of Time, he was unable to establish a price and was instead hanged from the Tree of Life, Avendesora, in the city of Aiel. In the novels, Matt discovered found by Rand al'Thor instead of Min, and it is hinted that he had been hanging there for a longer period of time. Rand uses the One Power to restart Matt's heartbeat, saving his life. Is a significant change brought about by the Wheel of Time which keeps the Taverin apart for a short while longer. Since 3 Taverin together produce chaos while 1 Taverin alone is a force of nature, it's probably better for the pattern. Why Matt's Wheel of Time future depends so much on his significant Season 3 moment. There have been many changes made to Matt Cawthon's Wheel of Time, so it's difficult to predict exactly where things are going. Nevertheless, this is one of the pivotal points in Matt's life in the books. Among other things, he bears a permanent scar that bears witness to his agreement with the Eelfinn. He usually covers this scar with a kerchief, and then he adds a hat to round off his signature style. In a sense, we're traveling toward the iconic Matt Cawthon of literature. The foxhead medallion that Matt now wears symbolizes how the Wheel of Time's version of Matt has had his memories wiped rather than clarified. In the books, Matt's interactions with the Eelfinn make him an unmatched strategist because of his ability to recall tactics from previous incarnations. In the show, however, this is all played out in a more intricate way, and Matt seems to have more gaps in his memory than before. He might even have been put on a course that will lead him back to the Eelfinn.